Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. 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 Yes! 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 Oh! Wait, the Enderman. Well, according to some of you, I haven't completed Minecraft. And that's because there's this thing called the Wither. I'd never played Minecraft before I started this series. But by the end of this video, it'll be my 311th day. You are not prepared for the lengths that I go to for this Wither. I have felt every emotion under the sun. Sit back, relax. Let me tell you a story about the Wither. You sharpened your steel against skeletons, creepers and zombies, but now it's time for the first of the boss mobs, the horrific Wither. I don't like that adjective one single bit. The gigantic beast doesn't spawn naturally, so you must summon it only when you are ready for an epic challenge. You want to get your hands on a nether star? I have no idea what that is. Make sure you've got all of your weapons primed and ready to go. I really don't like the horrific and the gigantic. Yeah, those two adjectives don't fill me with much hope. So you don't find this Wither, you summon it. Build a T-shape like you would when summoning an iron golem. Those are the big hench dudes in the village, aren't they? With soul sand or soul soil, and then place 3 Wither skeleton skulls on the top of the 3 box. Okay, so it's the 3 skulls that I need, and I think I have one of them. I think this is going to be a multi-step process, but I need to focus on getting these Wither skulls. Soul sand? I don't think we have any of that. I think that's the one biome that we haven't been to in the Nether yet. The Wither. A formidable foe which, according to the archives, would take considerable effort to get to. But before I could even begin to collect my thoughts and develop somewhat of a plan, I remembered something incredibly important. Jesus, we are literally like... The only thing I did after I beat the Ender Dragon... I can't believe I'm saying that, by the way. The only thing that I did after I beat the Ender Dragon is come back home. Gwen! You're okay! You're still here! Oh. Welcome everybody to another Minecraft adventure. My name is ButchX3 and I'm your one-stop shop for all things variety and epic gaming adventures. If you haven't seen the adventures up until this point, then I highly recommend checking out these videos, which you can find the links for in the description. Now, we have many problems to solve today in our quest to defeat the Wither. Chief among them is how to summon it in the first place. And this brings us to the Wither skulls. I needed 3 of these plus some soul sand to summon the Wither. I already had 1 of them, so I just needed 2 more. Well, I thought that I had one, but after frantically searching many chesticles, I couldn't find it anywhere. This isn't cheating, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to allow myself a cheeky Google. I'm not to find anything out other than what is the drop rate for Wither skulls. I need to understand. I need to structure my adult life with adult responsibilities and a job around Minecraft. So I need to know if I'm going into is it a 10% thing? Is it 1 in 10? Okay, hold up. What's the drop rate for Wither skulls in Minecraft?
Wither skeletons in Minecraft have a 2.5% base chance to drop a Wither skull. This can increase
2.5%? For what? I've seen them. They all have skulls. Where the hell are the 97.5% of their skulls magically disappearing to? Sweet Jesus. So, theoretically, according to the maths, if I kept up with 1 wither kill a minute, it would take me 2 hours to get these. And let's be honest, I'm not a wither a minute level of combat prowess just yet. But as I was getting depressed over the maths of our first hurdle, I had an idea. I wonder whether there is a whatchamacallit. My archives. I think it's in combat. Yeah. Looting. Increases the chance of mobs dropping loot. So if I enchant a sword with looting, then less time spent in the nether grinding, more time fighting the wither. I have a horrible thing though. I have a horrible feeling that if in the extremely unlikely event that I die to the wither, will he always be there so I can face him again right away? Perhaps. Or will I need to get more wither skulls? Honestly, people who have plan Bs plan to fail. I'm having one plan A. One plan, and that's defeating this bad boy first time. Right, let me see. Do I want to enchant a diamond sword with loot? Probably not. Because it doesn't actually matter if I die to the withers, right? Ooh, yes it does. I forgot that XP's a thing. I'm definitely wearing my diamond armor, but I don't actually have... I only have 6 diamonds. Wait, do I have any more diamonds in my vault? Okay, I was pretty low on supplies. Luckily, I did have a full set of diamond armor, but with only 6 diamond spares, I didn't have much to craft with. I didn't want to put looting onto a diamond sword, as I didn't feel like that would help me with the wither fight. I hadn't played either since we beat the Ender Dragon, and so things were all a bit of a mess. I figured that spending a little bit of time getting things organised would be worthwhile. Well, when I say organised, I mean my level of organised. Oh! Oh my god, look at this. For the longest time, to X out of inventory, I would be going for this escape key, which is that's honestly, I'm just having to be super dexterous there. I don't have that many skill points in dexterity. If I press E, maybe a pickaxe. I don't know where to put my. I think it's safe to put storage outside. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing there. I just want to make a couple more boxes. So I'm just gonna go knock a couple of trees down over the other side of the river and just get a couple of storage boxes. As we get better at the game, we're starting to get more things. I need to place up the things, and it's more interesting to go out and chop trees down to make storage boxes than it is to sit inside and organize things. I hate organizing plans, the most boring thing in the world. Organizing kitchen utensils. Like when people take the time and they're like, they've done the dishes and they're drying, and they put the teaspoons in that section and they put the knives in that section. Sod that, throw them all in, life's too short. It's the same with people that pair socks together after they've like done the washing. Like, you've already done a chore, throw them in the drawer and deal with it when you actually need the socks. Why would you do back-to-back chores when you can put as much time as possible in between the chores? I hate organizing things. If there was one thing though that I was going to have to organize, it was my understanding of enchantments. If it wasn't abundantly clear, I am very new to Minecraft and certain things go way over my head, and the thing at the top of that list is enchanting. How many levels does that take? Wait, that uses 1 level. Is that 1, 2, 3? Is that... No, is that the level? Does it only use 1 level? Because theoretically then... Could I... Did it reset after every time we used it? I can't remember. I think it did. So if I was to make something cheap, like say a stone sword or a wooden sword... I actually have more stone now. A stone sword. Could I then enchant it and it would reset those? But then theoretically, I could waste like 20 levels just hoping for looting. Oh, the fortress is a long way away as well. It might be worth it, you know. I'm going to give it a go. Right, cobblestone. I know I'm going to have a bunch of cobblestone, surely. I needed the cobblestone to make some resource cheap swords. I would then enchant a sword with the cheapest enchantment, which resets and randomizes the enchantments available on the next item. Essentially, this was a loot box, but instead of paying money, you pay XP, and XP is basically time. So, in a nutshell, you are sacrificing some of the time that you spend getting XP in the hope that the enchantment that you need comes along and you have enough levels remaining to use it. Great. This feels like a lot of RNG though. It's basically loot boxes, isn't it? So if I do the one on that, right, let me test again. So this is the sword that I want to use. And it doesn't have what we need. I put this in and the unbreaking one, lose a level. We sacrifice it. 3, 2, 1, looting. Sharpness. Unbreaking. Unbreaking 3. Okay, we go again. We get this. How rare is that? Is it like super rare? Oh. Okay. Come on. Oh. Piss off. I'm not wasting levels. I'm not. We don't even have one wither skull though. What happened to my wither skull? Parting with those hard-earned levels in the hopeful pursuit of an enchantment was proving too painful for me to cope with. Plus, it was taking a while. With a change of mind, I wanted to head back down to the nether to raw dog these wither skulls without the aid of enchantments. So I passed through our portal, traversed our tunnel into the nether and found our fortress. How difficult was it to get these wither skulls? We're back. I tell you what, you never forget how dangerous this place is. I don't even need blaze powder, and now you're gonna come after all the time that I needed you. Let's drink this potion of fire resistance. Right, here we go. Yeah. I mean, I will take some rods. Don't mind getting rodded. Excellent. No wither skull. Wait, I can shoot them. Yeah. Bollocks. Oh. Shit. No skulls. Oh my god, this is going to take so long. Keep your head on a swivel. Oh, maybe more nether wart though, right? Magma. God, I hate the nether. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. Head on a swivel. Excellent. No skull though. Head on a swivel. What did I do with that wither skull? I must have died. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what a hit. Is that a skull? Is that a skull? Is that a skull? I think that might be a skull. I can hear one behind me. No, is that a skull? Feckin' coal. Oh, eat. Man, the more I do this, the more I think that the magnitude of actually that wither fight is going to be disgusting. Played Minecraft, they said it'd be cozy. They said. Skull. Oh, I don't like that. Safety barrier. Oh, I heard you. Heads on a swivel, man. Heads on a swivel. Where the feck did you come from? No skull, no skull. Come on, skull. Skull. Can I take this shit and take it home? I don't know what that is. Soul sand! Wait, I need that, don't I? I think I need this. Okay, alright, we're probably coming towards the end of the 8 minutes here. Just take some of them. Let's start making our way back. I need to get the looting thing, man. This is nuts. This is crazy. An attempt of mixed feelings. No sight of a wither skull anywhere, but I had located some soul sand. This in truth was actually quite huge because it saved me having to venture out into the unknown, as we had yet to discover the biome in which soul sand was usually found. By this point, we had been playing for a few hours and had relatively nothing to show for it. No real step closer to preparing for our fight. However, I am sorry to admit, but I was cheating on you. I was streaming portions of this story I am telling you now over on my Twitch. Listen, I know I much prefer you far more intelligent YouTube viewers, but I have to extort them for their Twitch primes, and, well, it does make the grindy portions go a bit faster. But anyway, as I was having a quick sort of my boxes and my outpost and hastily left to go to the portal, my chat erupted. Alright, where the hell's my staircase? Man, this is crazy. I've literally only been playing Minecraft for like 3 months. I last played 50 days ago. Enderman, Ender Dragon for me was 50 days ago, but I am getting a genuine sense of nostalgia coming back to here. Man, I really kind of wish... You're joking. You're joking. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yes! Oh! That's what I knew I had one. I didn't even think to check here. Oh! That has saved me a lot of time, for the love of God, Butch. Do not die. You are carrying the crown jewels right now. That was the equivalent of putting away your big winter coat when the air starts to get milder and the days an inch longer, only to pull the coat out of retirement the following winter and find that crumpled 20-quid note that you had completely forgotten about. This boosted my mood enough to attempt the horrible process of sacrificing levels in order to gamble for a looting enchantment. Because you better believe that I wasn't going to be spending any longer in the nether than I absolutely needed to now that I had tried it. I need to do something lucky here. I know what it is. Boop Gwen. If I boop Gwen, then I might get lucky. Gwen. Boop. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Ready? Boop the sheepses. That's it. I got mixed up. Boop, boop, boop. Looting. Looting. 3, 2, 1. The fuck is sweeping edge? Why does that seem unsure of itself? It's like sweeping edge? Because of the question mark. Oh, I got one more sword. This is the one. Oh, it's the chickens. I was just going to boop you over from here because I'm not going in. Please. 360. 3, 2, 1. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Piss off. But if I was going to have it in any of them, I'd have it in level 3, which it is in 3, 2, 1. Bollocks. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Looting, go. Looting, go. Shit. Looting, go. Oh. Is it looting? Is it looting? In 3, 2, 1. Bollocks, man. 3, 2, 1. Mate, this is literally like ripping Pokemon packs, but it's worse because instead of money, it's Minecraft levels. 3, 2, 1. Looting. Shit, I looked at both. Next one, third one. Ah, yes! Looting 3. Yes! I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Yes, I said I'd do it to 50. Oh, man, we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, huge. Massive. Right, careful, don't misclick. That's what I want with the iron sword. think it over, looting 3. My good mood persisted as we trudged back down to the nether after we equipped our well-earned enchantment. And let me tell you, it was worth it 1,000 times over as we got our first, well, second wither skull in just 4 withers. Oh, yes, yes. Oh my god, that only took 4. Yes. It wasn't long until the 3rd skull was acquired, and now that we had all 3 skulls, this meant that stage 1 is complete. Oh. Build iron golems in various spots, which will distract the wither or damage it when it's close enough. You can summon iron golems to fight for you? They can be made using 4 blocks of iron and a carved pumpkin. 4 blocks of iron and a carved pumpkin. Blocks of iron? I don't think I've ever seen a block of iron, have I? Block of raw iron. Oh! Block of iron! Oh. How many did it say I needed? 4. Shit. Maths. 9. 36 blocks of iron. But I do get a hero. I think we're going to go get some iron. Because I have a plan. I've been thinking about this. From the looks of it, I can spawn the wither anywhere. That is an advantage or a disadvantage if I don't plan this accordingly. I can make some sort of combat arena. A literal cube. Oh, yes. A cube which has enough space in it to fight it. And at various points within the cube, I can build a wither thing in the middle, and then I can get like iron golems, maybe like 9 of them or something, and just like dot them around. And in the cube, oh, a big cube. And I'll build mini houses, like 3x3s, places where I can dip, dodge, and dive in. Stage 1, get the wither skulls. Check. Stage 2, get enough iron. Step 3, build the arena. No. Build the Colosseum. Step 4, build the iron golems within said Colosseum. Step 5, summon the wither. I don't know whether or not that's going to work, but I need to try. That's it. That's the battle plan. Iron golems. Yes! Okay. All right. Take that smile off your pretty little face. The fun is over and the real shit begins now. Let's get serious. To summon an iron golem, I would need plenty of iron ingots to make the iron blocks. I would also need a carved pumpkin. Together, these would allow the summoning of our metalled companion. Getting the iron was time-consuming, but straightforward. It was a resource in relative abundance and didn't provide too much of a challenge. On the other hand, there are certain things within Minecraft that could be considered extremely challenging. Things like the Ender Dragon and the Wither are obvious examples, but there are other tasks which demand absolute focus and determination. Tasks like figuring out how to carve a pumpkin. It couldn't be that simple, could it? No. Maybe. Oh, no, the axe. Oh, The hoe, because it's a vegetable. Alright, if it's a tool, it's probably going to be this, right? Do I need to like put like the pumpkin and a sword in? No, shit. Wait, have I put too many pumpkins in? Maybe it's just one. Shit. I don't see nothing. This is going to be quite the stumbling block. Shears. Probably not. Wait, what about an enchanted sword? That's worth a shot, isn't it? Would it be loot? Oh no. Is pumpkin a drop rate? Like carved pumpkin a drop rate thing? Where were those shears? Wouldn't be them, would it? Should I gold sword as well? Is this enchanted? It is. No. It's neither. Maybe it has to be outside. Like on grass. It has to be on grass? This makes no sense to me whatsoever. Why would shears, which are designed to cut fabric, work to carve a pumpkin, but not a sword, which the whole idea of a sword is to cut through flesh? We now had sufficient iron and the means in which to carve a pumpkin. This meant that our iron golems were all but ready to be summoned, but we would do this at a later date. For now, we must turn our attention to the Colosseum. Before I did anything, I checked the enchantment available for my diamond pickaxe, and lo and behold, Unbreaking 3 was ready and available. Figuring that I was going to be using the diamond pickaxe quite a lot, I enchanted it and set out on our next mission. I had no idea how big this wither was, or how fast it was, or how difficult it was. There was so much that I didn't know. And if you don't know something, you feel out of control. If you have an obstacle or a challenge ahead of you and you don't know much about it, that obstacle becomes as big as your imagination lets it. Control is nothing more than expected outcomes. If you're not in control, it's because you're experiencing outcomes that you never expected to. Our ability to react to sudden changes or challenges boils down to two things: your circumstances or your reaction to it. You can either change your circumstances, or in other words, the problem. And if you can't do that, then you can change your reaction to the circumstance. Have you ever met those people where no matter what goes on in their life, they're just steadfast? These are the people with a real high level of emotional intelligence. They can change how they react to any circumstance. Car sets on fire? Nah, no problem. I'll get a bus. Oh my god, my legs have fallen off. But it's okay, because this is a good opportunity to learn how to handstand. I am not like these people at all. I knew fine well that when the shit hits the fan with the wither, I wouldn't have the emotional intelligence to be able to deal with things on the fly, so I needed to change the circumstance. I needed to get what control that I could. I could summon the wither in a big open field and God knows what sort of havoc that would cause, but instead, I could build a Colleseum. By summoning the wither in a structure that I design and build, then I could contain the fight to a single location and use it to my advantage. I was taking some of the unknown and adding in the expected outcomes, and therefore feeling more in control. Now, whether or not the wither would be contained within the walls was another story, but let me tell you about this Colosseum. I had found this location here on the beach because it was wide open and flat. It wasn't too far away from my base, so it was quick to get to, but it wasn't also close enough that the battle would spill over towards our home. Now, when you think of a Colosseum, you might think of those architecturally magnificent structures that the Romans built, but right now, I need you to lower your expectations quite considerably. It's a box, but a Colosseum sounds way cooler, so let's stick with that, shall we? I wanted the Colosseum to contain 6 pillars. This way, I had plenty of cover should I need to hide. In the center of the Colosseum, I was going to build a cage of obsidian to house and hopefully contain the wither. So I would spawn it in, retreat, and blast the wither with all of the attacks that I could until eventually it broke out. Or maybe it wasn't, and I was just about to cheese the hell out of this fight. Between the pillars and surrounding the obsidian cage would be where I would summon the iron golems. That way they would hopefully surround the cage and cause even more damage to the wither. And in the event that it did escape the cage, the golems would then be able to distract and damage the wither while I was able to safely use my bow from a distance. This was all of the plan. A way of me trying to control the circumstance as much as I could. It took me a while to do as well, about 4 or 5 hours to build this damn thing. With so much time invested into it, I was confident that it would be able to work to my advantage when the time came to summon the wither. Wait. Use a bucket of milk if you take a hit to get rid of the wither effect. Smite and milk? What's smite? Oh, smite. Increases damage against undead mobs. Oh, the wither being undead. Shit. So I don't want sharpening, I want smite. I have these. I've got protection 1, protection 2, protection 1, feather falling. Would I need anything better than those? Shit. I have a diamond sword with sharpening on it. Oh. The means to summon the wither had been accomplished, the location in which to fight it built, and now all that remained was the gear. I had a good set of diamond armor, so I didn't feel like I needed to spend too much time upgrading it. If it dealt with the Ender Dragon, I felt like it was worthy enough for the wither. The milk thing, however, was intriguing. The wither effect, which is essentially a poison, could be negated with a bucket of milk. Before I could ponder on how to get the milk though, we had one final thing to accomplish for the Colosseum. We needed some more iron for the iron golems. And when I was looking into the blocks of iron, I discovered something. What can I do with a block of iron other than anything else I can do? Oh, anvil. I've read about that. Where the fuck have I read about that? Back to the archives. Probably survival, right? I feel like I've read about that. Armorer, butcher, cartographer. It's not related to the villagers. How do I... Is it related to enchanting? No. Did I read about the anvil? I'll make one. The hell are expensive to make. Fuck it. I do need to get some more iron. Anvil. Holy shit. Repair. Wait, how do I repair? Wait, so if I put in iron and iron, wait, how much iron does it use? Oh. So I guess that means that I could repair... Oh. Could repair my diamond stuff. That's handy. The time had now come to head back out in search for more iron. The pit just beside my base had well and truly been pillaged for all that it was worth, so I needed to find somewhere new. The Minecraft gods must have been smiling upon me today, as we found a fissure in the ground leading to what seemed like another large cave, and it was only a few minutes from our base. Things, honestly, they were going well. The Colleseum had been built, a full set of diamond armor, a decent number of levels. All in all, I felt pretty good about things. And that's exactly when, and perhaps why, it all started to go wrong. What am I doing? 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 Oh. It is a miracle that I've made it this far. Truthfully. It's also a miracle that somehow I managed to run back to the cave, descend down, and scoop up my dropped items. There was no getting back the XP though that I had so needlessly lost. The most valuable currency in Minecraft thrown away because I had watermelon in my hotbar instead of chicken. It's the little things that often make the biggest of differences. I was done with danger for now, and so decided to return home to focus on something much safer, much more timid: how to get milk. Okay. But it mentions milk, so what I want to do here is just make a little cow pen. Here's my thought process. Get a cow, tame it with the wheat, bring it over here, and then get a bucket and right-click on the cow, milk it. If that isn't the way, I don't have a Scooby. But what I'll do is I'll just make just a little, in fact, oh, I can use the back of this actually to save a little bit. Cow. Alright. Do you love me? If you love me, you'll follow me. We have the cow following. Shit. Protect. Where'd the cow go? Cow, come here. Follow me. Bollocks. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Here. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh. This looks like an explosion. Is it around here? Oh my god, a cow. You. Come with me. Do you have any friends? I have no food with me. Oh. Can cows swim? Maybe they can swim? I'm trying to think if I've seen a cow swim in real life. I don't think I have. But is that because they can't swim, or I've just never been in an environment where it's usual to see a cow swimming? Moment of truth. Come on. You can swim! Very slowly. Why are you not moving now? Come on. Can I push you? Oh my god, I can. That's so much quicker. Are you gonna get up here? Yes! Alright. Now you stay there. Actually, I don't need to put you in the pen. I can just keep you with Gwen, can't I? If this doesn't work, I don't know how you would get milk. So I'll make you love me, and then... Yes. It might not look like much, but that's a victory. I'll make a few more buckets. The time had come. The final preparations. The eve before the battle, the calm before the storm. Our chickens had died valiantly to provide us with arrows, but it was with a heavy heart that I began to collate the gear that we would need for this battle. I was going to have the same approach as the Ender Dragon. My best gear, potions, plenty of foods, and in this case, some milk. Soul sand. I need soul sand. That's what I need. I need to take the soul sand with me. Where's that? Soul sand. Bosh. Okay. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is it. One final time, let me run through the plan. I'm going to go over to the Colleseum and I'm going to plant the iron golems. I'll put all of the iron out in the blocks and then I'll go and put a pumpkin head on all of them, and I think that means that it's summoned. I don't know if there's a timer on these, so I really want to make sure that I'm only summoning them when I'm ready. Oh my god, the wither skulls, Jesus Christ. We have diamond helmet protection 1, diamond chestplate protection 2, diamond leggings protection 1, and diamond boots feather falling. We have a diamond sword with sharpness 2. I would have preferred smite, but I messed up by dying with the levels. I have a bow with power and punch with 2.5 stacks pretty much of that. We have 6 buckets of milk, 2 regenerations, 5 potions of healing, a fire resistance, and slow falling. We're going to trap it in the cage and we hope that it's going to stay in that cage for as long as possible, and then I'm just going to absolutely annihilate it with arrows as much as I can and hope that the golems help. I'm going to use the use the pillars to hide behind. I need to do this first time. I need to do this first time. Come on. That was a sign. A sign of good fortune. Gwen, I'll see you when I get back. Unnamed cow, I'll see you when I get back. I have beaten the Ender Dragon. I am capable. I have prepared the best that well, that's a lie because I did die 3 times. But I have prepared hopefully adequately. I am skilled. I am tenacious. I am passionate. I am a believer. Maybe it'd be like one of those Yu-Gi-Oh episodes where it's the heart of the cards that win and not a 3,000, 2,500 blue eyes white dragon or something. Ooh, Christ. I believe it is in this orientation. Now, for the golems. I think it's like this. My god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Yes! Now, I have no idea if these are on a timer. Our timer has just begun. Come on, iron golems, be with me. Get ready for the fight of your lives. Are we ready? 1, 2. Potion of strength. Potion of fire resistance. Okay. 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 In 3. In 2. In 1. Yeah. Oh! Shit! Kill it! Kill it! It's half health. Oh, it's good. Why is it flashing? Why is it flashing? Get it! Oh! It's out! Iron golems, help me! No, no. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Milk, milk, milk! Oh, what happened to my stasises? Oh my god, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. It regens health. It regens health. You cannot fathom the immensity of pain and frustration that was pulsing through my entire body at this very moment. That wasn't a fight. A fight implies participation from both sides, and I wasn't even participating. I was flapping about while the Wither absolutely annihilated me. If there was but one saving grace of this entire shit show, it was that perhaps I might be able to get my stuff back. I wasn't even close. I have 0 levels. How the hell am I supposed to get full set of diamond armor and swords and enchant it when I have 0 levels? 0. All the iron, the pumpkins, the wither skulls, the potions. The wither's still here. Can I run away? Can I run away? It's trapped. Oh, the wither's out. Bollocks. Wait, it doesn't come over water. Bollocks. My boat? My boat! My boat! Oh my god, what have I done? 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 Come here, bitch! I can't hit it. That did nothing. That did nothing. I'm in a crater. I'm in a hole. I'm in a big hole and I can't get out of the hole! Why didn't I take my diamond stuff away? Why didn't I take my diamond stuff away? I'm missing something here. I had full diamond, all enchanted. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. The archives aren't telling me nothing. If that thing goes near my base, if that chases me... It's killing the fish. I don't know what to do. "27 hours. That's how long the footage for this one video is. And to put into perspective just how much time that defeated cost me, we aren't even halfway through the footage yet. All jokes aside though, that was an utter spanking. I was in genuine disbelief about how badly that had gone. I took maybe 1/8 of health off the Wither. 1/8! I thought I'd gathered enough gear and resources that at least it would be a close match, but no. I play games as blind as I can. I think you've picked up on that by now. I've been using the archives whenever I've needed them, but we had reached the point where I wasn't going to be able to do this blind. Well, I think technically I could, but it would take like hundreds of hours and I just don't have that sort of time. So as we began the painstaking journey of regathering all of the things that we would need for round 2, I began to look for some advice, quite desperately. I still didn't want to Google anything, and I figured that the best way would to be ask a member of the Minecraft community. So I took to Twitch to see if I could catch a streamer that might be able to part some wisdom nuggets upon me. Building RuneScape in Minecraft.
Project.
That's
It would take me
Lumbridge.
3+ years.
That's Lumbridge Castle.
I try and form a large community. Indeed it is. I am building the entire main map of RuneScape. Basically, this entire large...
Would you consider
segment.
yourself a Minecraft veteran? I need to suss him out.
And I've calculated it's gonna take me, if I'm the only one that's building it, it will take me 3 years to complete.
3 years.
Would you consider yourself a Minecraft veteran? Yes.
Okay. I am a new player. I've just beat the Ender Dragon and I took on the Witherman this morning. It did not go well. Can you give me any advice on how to beat it?
Do you know about the different stages? I'm assuming you do. That, like, the first stage you have to use a bow and arrow. You can't use a sword. Where did my night vision go?
There's stages.
There's 2 stages. The first stage is when he's flying in the air, and you have to use a bow and arrow, or you will not do any damage. And so
I was using a bow and arrow.
You've got a really strong bow, plenty of arrows.
Okay, I did that.
And then you hit, and then basically it has 2 stages. One where he's flying and where he's not flying. After that, he will then go to the ground, and that's when you can only use a sword. Golden apples are going to be a lifesaver. You get like at least half a stack, maybe. Well, being now it's like
Gold? Wait.
your first time trying to beat it. I would say like at least half a stack of golden apples.
How the hell do I make them?
You don't know about golden apples? How the hell do I make them? Literally gold and apples.
So golden apples.
They're not hard to make, and they will absolutely save your life.
Why would they? 9!
So you golden apples.
9!
Java, I think. Oh, okay.
So I was right with the bow and arrow at the beginning because that's all I used because I couldn't feckin' get to it with a sword. So then there's a second stage. This is good. I'm allowing myself to learn this now.
The apple, as you can see, it gives you 2 extra hearts, and it regenerates your health as well over time.
This game is like an onion. On the outside, it's just plain. But once you start peeling back the layers, you realize its depth and just how many layers it has. And it makes you cry sometimes. But golden apples, this could be huge. Extra hearts and health regeneration, this absolutely would improve our chances, I was sure of it. I salute you, Stumpy Rogue. I have left a link to his Twitch in the description below, so make sure you go and drop him a follow. Building RuneScape in Minecraft is just wild. Anyway, we must now turn our attention back to resource gathering, and this was a very long process. So forgive me if I summarise the majority of this. Whilst we hadn't lost any of our gear to the Wither, it was badly damaged and would need repairing should we need to use it again. And if we were wanting to create more diamond armor for new enchantments, then we would absolutely need more diamonds. So we set out in search for more. I picked random directions and just went with it, hoping to stumble across a cave deep enough to find some of those shiny blue diamonds. I know what you're thinking, by the way. You have a very expressive face, which you should really learn to control, by the way. Netherite armor. I wasn't going to get the netherite armor for one simple reason. Me and the nether do not get on. I had found a grand total of 2 or 3 ancient debris, and I didn't feel particularly enthusiastic about getting lost and dying in the nether 17 times in the hope of finding ancient debris. So yes, whilst netherite armor would be better, it potentially could be a net negative because there was a significant probability of me losing my mind trying to find them. Over the next couple of hours, we successfully gathered a decent amount of diamonds, 42 in total. I was playing it extra safe and not taking any unnecessary risks, so our journey was thankfully, at least for me, uneventful. Whilst I was down there, in the depths of various caves, the events of the Wither stayed at the forefront of my mind, constantly mulling over just how bad it had gone and how I could do better next time. I think perhaps the Colleseum had actually made things worse, or rather, the height of the Colosseum did. The height meant that it could stay well out of reach from the iron golems, but also because it was inside the Colosseum, I didn't really have many places to hide or break line of sight. Regardless, I wouldn't have an option of where to fight the thing next, as it was now loose in the world. The iron golems were very resource heavy, and so I decided that for my next attempt, I would go solo. I just don't think I have it in me to summon more golems, only to watch them get torn apart. Stumpy wasn't the only person though that I asked for help. I began to ask my chat for assistance. Now, usually the quickest way to get banned in my chat is to part with your unsolicited backseating, but very occasionally I will open the floor up to my chat, asking them very specific questions in which they are allowed to answer in a very succinct way. One of the things that boggled my mind was enchantments, or rather, enchantment with books. It had been suggested to me that I would absolutely need better enchantments for my armor. As I was about to build a new set of diamond armor, it was suggested that I look for a grindstone. I hadn't come across a grindstone at all, and there was no mention of one in the archives. You had to throw some cobblestone into the furnace, and once I got the stone block out, the grindstone was unlocked for me. What the grindstone did was incredibly useful. I could disenchant items. This meant that I didn't have to make a whole new set of armor, but could just remove the enchantments already on them and reroll for the new enchantments. And it was about here that I completely and utterly lost my mind. If I thought getting looting on a sword was bad, I was in for a very rude awakening. The best I could enchant a piece of armor to my understanding was Protection 4. This meant that I had to get this specific enchantment on 4 pieces of armor. On top of that, I would also need Power 4 for the bow and Smite 4 for the sword. If you do the maths, that's 18 levels of expenditure just to enchant these if I was to get the enchantment I needed every single time, which of course I didn't. The troops in the stream did tell me another thing. When it came to XP, one of the most efficient ways to get it was to mine nether quartz. So, all that reservations I just said before about not wanting to go into the nether, well, I spent the following few hours going back and forth between the nether and my enchantment table, slowly building on my XP just to spunk it all on the roulette table of enchantments. Now, can I break the fourth wall here? Okay. There was so much back and forth here that it is genuinely impossible to tell this part of the story coherently, so instead of crafting the next few minutes carefully, I'm just going to throw it at you. Because for the next 6 hours or so, it was utter chaos. 50% of people have said that do villagers, 50% of people have said it's a complete time slog and I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm new. Yes. Wait, how do I do this again? Not like that. Oh, don't scream. Oh! Come back here. Come back here. Ooh, Protection 4. Excellent. Guys, let me make this abundantly clear. I'm not putting anything on a pickaxe right now. I need to lock it in. I don't give a shit. We will cross that bridge once we've beaten. I need you to put the blinders on. If it doesn't help me directly in that fight with the Wither, I'm not interested. Power 4! That's the best one, I think. We're going down, baby. Up and in the Range Rover Street Sweeper, baby. Let me say this one more time. If it isn't helping directly, I don't give a shit if it helps me get XP faster. Ah. Oh, Christ. Then someone else would say, well, while you're there, you might as well put mending on your diamond helmet, because then while using the XP, to get this, you get more mending, and then you have the durability. I don't give a shit, man. Oh, you guys are right in the back there, having a good back seat. Oh, God, I don't know why I'm really sensitive. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh. There is a difference between you and I. Imagine us in a kitchen right now. You on the right hand side of me are what we call the scientist. You have your recipe book with all of the different ingredients to the gram. You have 6 different timers to optimize the amount of time. That's how you make your bread. I'm to the left of you. Not a single recipe book nor timer in sight. And I am kneading this dough so passionately that some would call it inappropriately. Farms are for scientists, for people that want statistical progression. I'm out here making art, brother. I've already got the helmets, the chest plates, the sword, smite. Yes! Yes! Smite 4! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, let's go! Oh! He came out of nowhere. Why can't I pick all my XP back up? Why do I have to lose so much XP? Oh. Oh, I'm not okay. This is taking everything, man. Oh! Yes! Yes! Wait, that is... Yes! Oh my god, at the last chance. At the last chance. Yes! God, I love gambling. It feels so damn good. Come on. Finally. I'm gonna do that with my fucking diamond ones. What am I doing? Oh, can you imagine if I'd done that? Can you imagine if I'd done that? Oh, I would have actually cried, I think. Okay, get these diamond boots. We take the feather falling off the diamond boots. We put on the protection. That was so close. It's not even funny. I was a click away from disaster. Right, diamond boots, lapis, protection 4. Full set of protection 4 armor, smite 4 sword, power 4 bow. If you'd have said those words to me not but 2 months ago, I would have thought that you were probably a virgin or something. But now I understand the gravity of those words, and I appreciate them. The Roman numeral 4 is forever tainted for me of being synonymous with nether quartz and oh, Jesus Christ, don't throw them away. I hope that after that you now understand what I went through, because it was genuinely painful to watch through again. It had taken so long to get this full set of enchanted armor. Each time we went down to the nether, we would mine all of the quartz from a particular location, and that meant that each next time we had to go down, we then had to travel further and further afield. I think it was about 8 hours in total trying to get all of the enchantments that we needed. And unfortunately, the enchantments weren't done yet. We still had to get our golden apples. Now thankfully, the nether is full of golden nuggets, and these can be used to create golden ingots, so we had been collecting them as much as we were mining quartz. What I wasn't expecting though, was for gold to be easier to get than apples, because my god, it didn't have to take us a while to get the apples. I actually ended up enchanting a diamond hoe with unbreaking, just so I could chop the leaves down as quick as possible. Between the apples we collected and the golden ingots that we had, we could make just over half a stack of golden apples. I had no idea if this was going to be enough, but I could only hope. Well, today's the day that I take on the Wither again. It is the morning. It is a day off for me, and my mood for the foreseeable is largely going to be dictated by the outcome of this battle. Before I do, there are a couple of things that I still need to do. I need to get some arrows, food, all that sort of good stuff. And then we go hunt the Wither. We're gonna go hunt the Wither. It's the apprehension that's the worst bit. These slow and insidious build-up. I should feel better, right? About taking on this wither again. I'd spend so much time and effort getting even better gear, but that was also the exact reason why I started to get genuine nerves. If I messed this all up, all of that time would have gone to waste, and I potentially would have to do it all again. There was a genuine weight attached to this fight, and it got my palms sweaty and my sphincter winking. Our approach was going to be pretty much the same. Equip our best gear, get our best potions, do our best. I wasn't going to use milk this time because I figured the golden apples were going to help with the wither effect along with my potions of regeneration. There is one thing though that I haven't mentioned yet, and it is a bit mysterious. An enchanted apple. Now my chat had said that this was pretty good, but I have absolutely no idea how I got it. At the time it felt pretty insignificant. I think it might have been at a bastion in the nether, it might well be in one of the videos, but I haven't had the chance to go back and check because, well, this wither fight is taking too damn long. I was told to use the apple though, if this shit really did hit the fan. Oh my god, okay. Helmet, chestplate, leggings, socks, bow, sword. I don't need the hoe. Organize these. There we go. I have worked so damn hard for them. Okay, now I've got my bow with my power 2. Yep, okay. Alright. Golden apple. Enchanted apple. Instant healing. Instant healing. Regen. Food. Okay, right, so loads of arrows. Loads of arrows. 39 golden apples, the enchanted apple, potion of regeneration, normal food, smite 4 sword, power 4 bow, potions of strength. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, wait. What was the potion of speed? That... Oh, potion of swiftness. I completely forgot about potion of swiftness. And that's sugar. Oh yes. Oh no, that would be good. Okay, no, we make some potions of swiftness. And then we do it. Then we just take it on. Just take it on. Potion of speed. And then if I put that in. 3 minutes. How long did the fight last for last time? 4, 5 minutes. So perhaps I'll only need a couple of these. I honestly oh, that only lasts for a minute and a half. But plus 40% speed. Okay, I need to make more of them. There's a reason that I play video games. There's a few reasons why I play video games, and sometimes it's for escapism. Sometimes it's for switching off from things that are happening in the world and just being able to have a brief respite from all of that bullshit. But then sometimes I like to play video games for the way that they make me feel. And right now, what I'm feeling is genuine excitement and dread and foreboding. It is the what if I manage to beat the wither. What is that gonna feel like? What if I don't beat the wither? What is that gonna look like for me? You invest so much time into all of this, and I could be doing a million other things in the world right now, but instead I'm playing Minecraft, and truthfully I think I would have it no other way. A lot of people say video games is a waste of time, and I would wholeheartedly disagree with them. I think life is just genuinely about moments of feeling, things that you remember because they made you feel like a certain way. Sometimes they aren't so good feelings, but there's a lot of the good things that do make you feel a certain way that you always remember. I remember when I was in America, we went to Disneyland when I was 9 years old. It wasn't the Disneyland that I remembered, is that I'd saved up for a Game Boy Advance. And I bought a Game Boy Advance, and like a sign from the gods, there was a TV with a TV stand in the place that we were staying, and I was I think I was maybe looking for some of the DVDs that they'd left to see what I wanted to watch, and as I moved one DVD, I noticed something behind. And I was like, what is this? And I reached my hand through, and God's honest truth, there was a Game Boy Advance game. Beyblade. Of all games, it was Beyblade. But 9-year-old me finding a Game Boy game? That was one of the best feelings in the world for me. I remember how it made me feel, and I'm gonna remember how this game's making me feel. Very, very fondly. Very, very fondly. It's, yeah. What's that saying? Life is not about the amount of breaths that you take, but about the moments that take your breath away. And this wither is taking more than my breath. It's taking my sanity. It's taking my time, my efforts, my determination, my dedication. And soon it may either take my bollocks, or it's going to take an L as I win. That was the most Gen Z thing I think I've ever said. Take the L. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I also don't have the inventory to take a lot of this shit. Oh my god, okay. It's happening. Woo! Oh, come on, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. All right. Okay. This is it. Let's sleep. Do it in the morning, for the love of God. Do not fight this thing in the dark. Oh boy. It is day, oh my god, 310 in the world of Butchton, and day 310 brings the battle once again between the Wither and I, but this time I am so much more prepared. I have the full set of armor. I have the golden apples. I have the potion of healing. Loads of potions of healings, which is good. Torches in case I need to mark anything. We've got chicken. Potion of regenerations. Maybe should have made more of them, but that's what the golden apple does. Potion of swiftness. The enchanted golden apple, which I've been told only use if shit is hitting the fan and things aren't looking too hot. I got my bows, I got my powers. I don't think there is anything else that I need. So we're going to go into the fight, and I'm going to pop a potion of strength and a potion of swiftness and a potion of regeneration, and then just balls deep it to the Wither. I am ready. I'm ready. I am ready. I can't possibly prepare anymore. Plenty of arrows. What am I missing? Nothing. Let's go. Wait, I've got an eye. Oh no, this is smart. No, actually, even better. No, never mind. Never mind. Come on. No matter how this turns out, I thank you for joining me this far. It is time to fight the Wither once again. It's not here. Respawn point has been set. Let's find it. This is horrible. This is horrible. No health bar. This is horrible. What the hell? I can't find it. I heard it. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's down here somewhere. Shit. Okay. Potion of strength. Give her the bottle. Potion of swiftness. Get rid of the bottle really quickly. Put another one there. It is time. It's time. It's time. Oh, yes. Extra health. Okay. I waited for this. There it is. Shit. It's digging into the ground. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Keep eating the apples, keep eating the apples. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get some space, get some space, get some space. Shit. This is fine, this is fine. Let it chase me. Come on, come on. Don't let it put you in the ground. Don't let it put you in the ground. You need to make every hit count. Every hit count. Yes. 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 Get it half. Get it half. Get it half. Apple. Apple. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Shit. Bunch of swiftness. Good. Apple. Take the hits. Take the hits. It's fine. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shit! Now hit it! Yes! Come on! Apple. Fuck, come here. Get in. Get it. Come on. Now how do you like it? Come on. Apple. Yes! Come on, please. Yes! Where'd it gone? Yes! Oh! What's that? I'm shaking. Oh my god! Yes! 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 Oh, head rush. Oh my god, head rush. Whoa. Oh my god, my heart rate. Oh my god, we did it, right? We did it. I think that. Oh my god. Yeah. What's a nether star? Go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, golden apples. Golden apples. That was the secret. I didn't even need to use my enchanted apple. These apples are insane. It was this. The bow was so much better. It was infinitely better, the bow. And then having the sword with the smite absolutely disintegrated once we got to that second phase. Having the ability just to be able to regenerate that health while I was then able to, like, you know, keep doing potions and attacking it with the bow. I didn't even have a chance to breathe in the last one. It just annihilated me so much. Look, I spent like 6 hours building this thing, and it did nothing but hamper me. If I'd have spent the time getting apples instead. Oh, now Nise is back. Then I maybe would have done it the first time. Oh my god, I feel that was insane. That was so different from the first fight. It was so different. Come on, man. Yes! Get me home. Oh, we did it, man. We did it. That was a lot of fun. I felt, for the first time in Minecraft, I felt powerful. When we beat the Ender Dragon, it was 2 weak attempts. What I didn't realize is the damage that I'd done in my first attempt carried over to the second, so I actually only had to, like, take half of its health bar. And while I don't feel that means I deserve the victory against the Ender Dragon any less than somebody who can defeat it the first time, there was something about getting absolutely decimated by the Wither and then coming back and dominating the Wither. There was a couple of times when it got me into my normal health bar, but those golden apples are unbelievable. And they're not actually that difficult to get. Sure, it's a little bit time consuming getting the apples and going into Nether to get the gold, but still. I used like 3 of them, 4 of them maybe, 5. I legitimately felt powerful for the first time in Minecraft. Full set of diamond armor. It destroyed it. Oh man, that felt good. That felt really good. That took a long time. That took a long time, but that's it. That's the story of how I beat the Wither, extending my first time playthrough. Now we have one more adventure to go on in this world and this first time playthrough series, and that of course is the Warden. I don't know anything about the Warden. Right now I don't care. I am just gonna revel in my victory for a little while longer. But I would like to thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I really do appreciate it. These videos, they take a very long time to make. I'm sorry I can't get the videos out more regularly on the channel, but if it's taken me ages to beat the Wither, then the video is going to take a while for me to do. But you can help by helping me go full time by interacting with the video if you liked it. If you did like the video, drop a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're not subscribed, then get subscribed. You have no idea how much impact that can make by just leaving a simple like and a comment. But most importantly, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Come on!